Hey guys, this is Tactic. Today I woke up and I tried to rank my Crusader on solo hardcore, and as you can see in the chat, I started up with I think level 33 Great Rift, then I worked my way up with 34 and 35, and then the 36 one. So this is literally the first 36 Rift I've ever done on this character, which is not even my main, hence the falling swords bonus on chest and other useless stats on the gear. Again, you can clearly see I don't spam rifts just to find the proper ones, so this is the average if not below average rift you will find. It's the first one I got in and the first one I recorded. I do this all the time so that other players can compare with what they have in a normal way, not with a zombie rift or a conduit on Rift Guardian or so on, because most of us don't like play 20 hours a day just to find the lucky rift, and in my opinion all the recordings of conduit kills should stick with the subject and stop trying to focus on complicating the situation more than necessary, since in my opinion your build should not revolve around finding a zombie rift or a conduit pylon. The elite packs in this rift were not exactly the best either, because most of them were wallers, and it's extremely annoying on this build because you can't really DPS with the wall in your face, and you can get cornered with like 2 or 3 arcane cutters around you and you're screwed. So there were lots of extra HP mobs, shielding packs, arcane all over the screen in tight places, you'll see what I mean. The hilarious part is how at the end I killed the Rift Guardian at the fraction of a second away from failure, making it look worse than a bomb defusing action movie. And well, since this is a physical build, I was lucky that I started hoarding hard slaughter weapons ever since I saw the insane damage, physical damage bonus. An even better weapon is the furnace, and you can skip most trash and just kill the elites with it to be more efficient. Most people skip all yellow packs too, and you can clearly see the time difference from killing a blue pack versus a yellow pack is huge. I would say in most cases a yellow pack takes at least, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 times longer to kill. Imagine on this build, blue packs with health link just melt away instantly. The build is obvious, physical build with over 50% cooldown reduction to have Akarat's champion with the Prophet rune on all the time. This way you will have 2 procs, which make the Crusader the safest class to play hardcore. Add a proper Ancestor's Grace necklace to your build and you pretty much have to screw up everything in order to rip your character with 3 procs. Keep in mind, wizard procs do not make them invulnerable, and you can easily proc twice and die in a fraction of a second when you make a mistake on a wizard. And on higher greater rifts, even a mob farting can proc a demon hunter, so I would say it's not even close to the Crusader. Now as far as skills go, it's the same old physical build. I'm using Steed Charge with Rejuvenation for extra healing and mobility, Laws of Valor with critical for extra burst, Shield Glare with Divine Verdict to crowd control mobs and for the extra deeps. Provoke with Charged Up is a great extra burst and rat generator. You can use D-Charge for example to heal and get near some mobs, and then you use Provoke to maintain your rat and health at optimal levels. Phalanx with Stampede, of course. The skill was great even before Unrelenting Phalanx shield came. So once people who played physical in the past saw the shield, I'm pretty sure they linked it to Hard Slaughter and the physical build instantly. On the gems, I'm using Gorgok, of course, for extra deeps and cooldown reduction. Pain Enhancer, which I'm using even on a build that it's not even a physical build. So this is an insane gem. You can just, if you didn't use it so far on your builds, I don't know what builds you have, just try it. Just put it on your builds and see. The dots can get on a physical build up to 20 million, even more. And if you don't have physical extra damage, you can still dot for like over 13 million. And keep in mind, you get extra attack speed as well. Now, uh, I'm using, of course, Bane of the Trapped. This is overall, like I would say, the best gem overall for each build, because it provides you with extra damage, and most of the builds involve some sort of crowd control. Now, I will link my character below so you can see all the items and stuff. I'm not even that well geared. I have like falling swords bonus, and on items and stuff you can clearly see this is my ult. But just like my barb, I have this character for at least half a year, and now it's safer than ever to play with him. Now that I have reached like 50% cooldown reduction, which is quite hard considering you have to focus on other stats too. Now overall, it's a fun spec to play even in group. You just swap Finery with Vigilant and a Unity with the Rogar's huge stone or something. And even in Greater Rifts, you're pretty much the ideal tank, because you'll deal decent amount of damage, you crowd control mobs. If you catch the mobs in the right spot, you can disable them, like they won't even use frozen effects or jailers or anything. So it's ideal to play in a group with it. And of course, the Phalanx provide you with knockback to activate the strong arms for the entire group, which is great. I will leave you guys with the rest of the video, since I pretty much covered what I wanted to say about ranking the Crusaders in 2.1. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you think this video was useful to you. Thank you very much again for all the support so far, and see you guys next time.